Good morning, everyone. How are you this day before Thanksgiving? I hope all is well with everyone. I decided today I was going to burn a little sage, guys. Feel like we need to burn just a little sage to get rid of any negative energies around the holiday, right? Ward off family disagreements, really bring people together. So today I'm using the actual Goddess Power Oracle deck. So I will actually be reading right from the book. Hello, how are you, Anu? Hello, Deidre. As you can tell, I've changed the time on my live because you guys know I'm always learning, right? So I went through my channel yesterday and looked at some of my TubeBuddy tools, and it actually gave me the best times to go live on my channel. So I am changing the times. Okay, my hair is a little I don't know, funky do today, guys. So let's just deal with it. So first sign out is Pisces. So I'm pulling one card, crowning card for each sign like I did yesterday. And then I'll be choosing which tarot deck to use as I am guided to. So clear, definitive messages, Spirit, for my beautiful Pisces people. One card, please. One card, please. Ooh, one flipped right over here. Adaptability. Number one, adaptability. This is a beautiful deck, and it's by one of my favorite people, Colette Baron Reed. Empowerment message. When you've set intentions for how your life could be different, better, fuller, juicier, prosperous, creative, more meaningful, etc., adaptability is the power you'll need to rely on. The old familiar you, the one who is used to your comfort zone, is now invited to dance in uncharted territories. The question to ask yourself as you step into the unknown are, who do I need to become in order to experience this life I desire? What in me needs to shift so I can welcome this amazing abundance? You may want to know you have everything you need right now. You are aligned with the Celtic shapeshifter goddess Ani, who could move effortlessly between our world and the world of fairy. Her power of adaptability is sparkling within you. Magic afoot. So let's see, Gemini. I'm going to use the Shadowscape Tarot deck for the readings today. So let's see, my Pisces, what is your message about adaptability? What are you manifesting in your life? What do you need to shift? What clarity do you need at this time? I feel like it's really just to decide what do you want in your life? What shifts do you want to make happen in your life? What energy do you need to shift at this time, my Pisces? Believing in yourself, understanding where you are. All right, my beautiful Pisces. Wow, really carrying a lot right now, my Pisces. One more card, please. Okay, so I feel like for you, my beautiful Pisces, and I'm going to put a little more sage on here for you guys. There is a relationship in your life, okay, that I feel like is really the shift that you may want to look into, okay? Is this relationship worth all the burdens that it carries, all the hurts that are continually going on, the arguments, the discomfortness? Definitely not an even exchange of energies here. I feel like it causes more frustration, more anger, more feeling like dense negative energy. Okay, 3-3 is in the chat room, guys. So for those of you who are in the chat room, look up that angel number, Joanne's Sacred Angel Numbers. So Pisces, I feel like the adaptability and the shifting you may want to look at here is, do you really want to stay in this relationship? Is it really worth all of the heartache, the frustration, the burdens that you're carrying? It's like, I feel like one sword after another. It's like you get up and here comes another sword. You get over that sword, here comes, it's like constant turmoil within the relationship, constant control fighting. Who's in control, who thinks they're in control, who wants to be in control. It's definitely not balanced energy. So if you want to shift that energy, really sit with yourself quietly, journal. Okay. What do you want for yourself in your life? Okay. What do you want for yourself in your life? That's what I'm feeling you may want to really take a look at this time, Pisces. Okay. Next is my fellow Aquas. My fellow Aquas, what does the goddesses want to say to you today? What is the goddess card crowning your message today? Clear, clear, definitive messages, please. Clear, clear, definitive messages. One card, please, for what is crowning. For what is crowning my Aquarius's energy today. Saraswati, mystery. Ooh, 44, mystery. Okay, here we go, my fellow Aquas. Mastery is a genuine sense of effortless knowledge after a period of dedicated immersion. The Hindu goddess Saraswati asks you to enter her domain of art, language, knowledge, music, and poetry, and make this commitment to go the distance. Immerse yourself, body, mind, and spirit in discovering all aspects of what is at hand. Learn and then learn more. Right now, if you adapt the role of apprentice and are willing to devote your heart and mind to something, you will become a true master. Deep wisdom knows only continuous learning. No matter what question you've come to explore, the goddess Saraswati reminds you that the pursuit of mastery is never ending. So enjoy every minute of it. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. So let's see my Aquariuses, right? We're always learning, right? I'm continually learning about the technology and my channel and the people on my channel, the subscribers, my community, right? And as long as you're open to constantly learning and exploring, there is no failure. Okay, there is no failure, my fellow Aquarians. So let's see, what does Spirit have for you? Hold tight, my Aquarians. The Hangman. 7 of Pentacles. 4 of Cups. So for you, my Aquarians, the seeds that you have planted, okay, looking at things from a higher perspective, okay, finances at this time may not be exactly where you want them to be, but you're planting your seeds. You're looking at your options. You're growing. You are slowly coming to a place of stability in your finances. Looking at your reflection, taking the time to sit with yourself, figure out what you may be missing at this time by being in the stillness, right? By being in your comfort zone allows you to expand out a little bit further into the universe, okay? To draw in, see, drawing in, okay, from the universe, allowing the ebb and flow to happen naturally will put you in a place of Saraswati, okay? Will allow you to be open to receive the guidance that you need to keep learning what you need to learn to reach your end goal. All righty, Capricorn, you are next. Good morning, Sunny's light work. Well, I am, thank you. My tree of life, thank you so very much. 3 is in the chat room again. So those of you who are in the chat room, please look up Joanne's sacred angel numbers. There is a hidden message there for you. So what do the goddesses have to say to you, my Capricorns? What do the goddesses have to say to you? And I have to tell you, this strand of hair is driving me nuts. All righty. My beautiful, beautiful Capricorns. What does the goddesses want to say to you? One card, please. One card. I am doing a live tomorrow morning at the same time, and it's going to be titled Thanksgiving Blessings. Okay, so focus. Artemis, focus. Focus on what you want. Draw back your bow and let that arrow fly. In order to fully embrace the intentions you have set in motions and your current conditions, it's important to seize the moment. Now is the time you can truly make your mark, as the Greek goddess of the hunt, Artemis, will help you guide your arrow. Surrender yourself to the process of whatever is calling for your attention. Immerse yourself fully in whatever needs your focus and allow yourself the experience of deep, abiding trust. Talk about that on this channel, right? One of the hardest things to do is trust the process. If you aim true and your heart is opened and pure, grateful for all the bounty that surrounds you, your deepest desires will manifest before you like magic. Ooh, I like that, Capricorn. I like that. All righty. Let's see. What is the message you need to receive? What is the message you need to receive? As long as what you do and what you ask for is coming from your heart center, then trust that it will come to fruition. Trust that it will come to fruition. All right, my Capricorns, what is your message today? Clear, definitive messages, please. Clear, definitive messages. What does my Pisces need to focus on? Ten of Swords. Nine of Pentacles. The World. Woo, nice. Nice. So Capricorns, what you need to do, okay, with the Ten of Swords here and the Nine of Pentacles, you know, I really feel like you feel like it's interesting because the energy I'm picking up is like you feel like you're trapped in your financial situation, but you're one pentacle away from your abundance here. So I feel like this is self-inflicted thinking, okay? Like you don't have enough, you're in lack of, okay? But yet you play your symphony to the universe. So what is it that you need to shift? You need to put an end to the thinking you don't have enough. Okay? Because once you shift this, you will gain that last pentacle. You will have everything that you want in your life. But if you have any self-doubts, if you're like, I'm just throwing a number out there, guys. Let's say you make $120,000 a year. That's not good enough for you. You want $200,000 a year, but you don't feel you're worth the $200,000 a year, but you're going to aim for it anyway. What you need to shift is the not feeling you're worthy, not feeling you're good enough, not feeling that you deserve all the happiness in your life. Okay, that's where you need to really look at that energy of self-doubt, self-worry, not feeling worthy. Okay, not feeling worthy. Next is my Sagittarians. My beautiful Sagittarians, what does Spirit have for you today? What does the goddesses want to say to you today? What is crowning your reading today, my Sagittarians? One more shuffle. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Clear, one card, please. What is crowning my Sagittarians' energy today? What is crowning their energy today? Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Ashan, generosity, number 40. All righty, I really should have been holding up these cards so that you could see them while I read them because they are beautiful. So for those I didn't do prior, please forgive me. Okay. There is a universal law that centers on unrestrained generosity and flow. Ashan, the benevolent Yoruban river goddess, the representation of nourishment, healing, fertility, and prosperity, reminds you that life herself has given to you freely. You have been offered air to breathe, water to drink, food to eat, and shelter to sleep in. So is it your task to give freely of yourself? No matter how big or small the act, without expectation of receiving anything in return. The goddess Oshan encourages you to allow gratitude to permeate everything you do right now, even the smallest of opportunities and gestures. The very experience of giving and being generous with your heart, time, money, assistance, kindness, and care will provide more value than you can imagine. And when you release all attachments to the outcome, you will be surprised to see how the good fortune you have bestowed on others comes back to you tenfold. Ashan reminds you that this is a truth that has existed since time began and will continue until the world's very end. So give without the intention of receiving. Okay, you give from your heart. You do things out of the kind person that you are, not because you're going to get back tenfold. Okay, because then you're expecting it back. And when you do it from that standpoint of view, okay, you stay in lack of, because you're not really doing it from your heart center. Okay, so whenever we give of our time, our assistance, it has to come from the heart center without expecting a thing back in return. Then you're in the flow. Okay, then you're in the flow to receive tenfold. So let's see, my Sagittarians. What is your reading today? Five of Wands, Death, Two of Cups. All right, my laptop did a thing where it like totally went off the screen. I was like, wait a minute, where did I go? Okay. Energies, the energies. So my Sagittarius, okay, you have put the end to a conflict here. Outside influences, and I feel like what Spirit is asking of you today, okay, is when you give freely of yourself, okay, give freely to those who will greatly benefit from it, those who really need it, not the ones, okay, that feel they're entitled to, expect it from you, okay? And I feel like you're putting an end to that cycle right now. This could be relationship-wise. This could be family members. These could be, friends that you've kind of like Spirit has removed from your life, like in the last year. Because once you clean that energy out, okay, you do have love that wants to come in. So those who expect from you, those who feel entitled, all those foxes. I mean, that's a lot of foxes. Okay, sly people. Okay, manipulative people. Those are the ones that, don't appreciate what you give of yourself. Okay, they don't appreciate what you give of yourself, Sagittarius. So if you start to see those people fading out of your life, let them go, let them flow down the river, because Spirit is bringing in more powerful people, more appreciative people, those who really will benefit from your good heart, Sagittarius. Scorpio, you are next. My beautiful, beautiful Scorpios. My stingers. Don't mess with a Scorpio. They have a poisonous stinger, and they're not afraid to use it. Right? Not afraid to use it. All right, one card for Scorpio. What goddess wants to come through for my Scorpions today? What goddess wants to come through for my Scorpios today? Saraswati for you too. Mastery. Mastery. So I will hold that up and I will read it again in case I have latecomers. Okay, Saraswati. Mastery is a genuine sense of effortless knowledge after a period of dedicated immersion. The Hindu goddess Saraswati asks you to enter her domain of art, language, knowledge, music, and poetry, and make this commitment to go the distance. Immerse yourself, body, mind, and spirit, in discovering all aspects of what is at hand. Learn and then learn more. Right now, if you adapt to the role of apprentice and are willing to devote your heart and mind to something, you will become a true master. Deep wisdom knows only continuous learning. No matter what question you have come to explore, the goddess Saraswati reminds you that the pursuit of mastery is never ending. So enjoy every minute of it. Absolutely. We're always learning. We're always learning. So let's see for you, my Scorpios, what does Spirit have for you? What is it that you need to master in your life? You know, dancing, playing music. Speaking of which, what happened to my music? I've lost my music. All right. Well, I guess Spirit was like, you don't need music. Dance, walk, write, journal. If you play an instrument and you haven't picked it up in a while, now's the time to pick it up, my Scorpios. Say hello to an old friend. Okay? Say hello to an old friend. What is Scorpio's message today, Spirit? Page of Pentacles. Page of Wands. Ooh, the Hierophant. Wow. So Scorpio, I feel like for you guys, right, you're going to be given the opportunity to do something you're very passionate about. Okay. And this is regarding contracts. All right. For instance, if you're an artist, if you write books, you're going to be getting an opportunity to publish a book, a record contract. If this is around a business, okay, maybe you make musical instruments. It doesn't have to do with anything regarding writing books or music or instruments, but whatever it is that you're passionate about, okay, you're going to be given an opportunity, whether it's a partnership, getting a percentage of something, okay, but it is going to require you to sign a contract, a 5-year contract I'm getting. So get ready, Scorpio, because something you have been waiting for is about to happen for you. I want to say in the next month. Okay, in the next month. I need to get a sip of water. That sage is getting to my throat. Ah, much better. Thank you. All righty, Libra, you are next. My beautiful, beautiful Libra. Oh, what is that song? Shake your body, shake your body. That's like I think that's like a 70s or early 80s song. No, I think it was in the 70s. But I know that song. I know that song. Something like shake your body, get down to it. Something like that, I think. So for my beautiful Libras, what goddess wants to come through and talk to you today? What goddess wants to come through? One more shuffle and talk to you today, my Libras. My beautiful, beautiful Libras. Figaro, Figaro, Figaro. Ooh, communication, goddess, Iris. Ooh, it could be communication with spirit, communication with someone you have been on the outs with. Okay. Clarity in communication is called for, as your words will have great impact on others right now. It's a wonderful time to start writing that book, telling new stories, and sharing your experience. Strength and hope with others. You have everyone's ear, so choose your message wisely. Others will also desire positive and fruitful communication with you. So get ready for some amazing new opportunities to come from these discussions. Just remember to stay open and be clear about expressing your deepest desires. Always speaking with integrity, kindness, and respect for yourself and others. The Greek messenger goddess Iris is thrilled to help your words take flight. Communication improves in all your relationships when she comes to visit. Most important, however, Iris reminds you of the communication you have with the universe. You are in a mutual dialogue, and now is the time to pay attention to the signs and omens in your life. Trust this important yet subtle communication. It will never lead you astray when you listen and act accordingly. Absolutely. For a lot of you that follow my channel, okay, you know my shamanic side of me, okay, really connects to the animal spirits, right? And I get a lot of messages in my dream realm. Last night, I had a dream that I was at a house, but it was on a lot of property. So it was kind of like a wooded like hill, and then it kind of like went flat. But from the house, I could see all these like white little fuzzy things. Like when a bird molts, those really tiny, fluffy, white that like, so my curiosity in my dream caused me to go up that hill, and I started finding all these beautiful feathers. And I found one in particular feather that literally looked like it had rhinestones on it, but it wasn't. It was the colors in the feather. So I was like, what birds release these feathers, and what is the meaning of this dream? So I went back down to the house to get a big basket so I could collect some of these beautiful feathers. A lot of white feathers and white feathers with beautiful colors on their tips and all that kind of stuff. And when I got back up to the hill, I looked up And on all the big limbs, on all the trees around me, they were all lined with cockatiels. Okay, I've had 2 cockatiels in my life in my teenage years. So all the fluffy white feathers and all the beautiful feathers that were gifted to me in my dream was a message that my guardian angels are working behind the scenes for me. And they are working diligently and hard. So an abundance will come in. So that's what she means, Iris, when she says, be open to receiving the messages and omens from spirit. Trust and believe, Libra. Here we go. I had to share that little story because I think by sharing with you guys, I help you start to recognize these things in your own life. Okay, in your own life. You are very much in communication, Libra, with spirit. You have the High Priestess here, and you have the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like here, what spirit is asking you to communicate at this time, okay, is that you do have a full life. You do have a happy life. And you know that God, creator of the universe, was a big part of that because you have gotten a huge validation, clarity, okay, from spirit. So either in your dreams or if you've seen a repeated animal or repeated numbers, you know, look up the meaning, the totem meaning to the animal or insect or whatever it is you've seen a lot of lately. And I feel like this is in the last week. All right. Look up the totem meaning to that animal. If they're repeated numbers, again, Google Joanne's Sacred Angel Numbers. Look up the meaning. There is a significant message that is coming in, and I feel like it's been repeated. And if it's a repeated dream you've been having, get that dream journal out, start writing, and by the time you get to the end of that dream, you will know. You will know. My beautiful Virgos, you are next. Me Virgos, you are next. Clear, definitive messages for my Virgos. For my Virgos. I don't know. See, I tried something new today. When I wrote my usual morning message, I was like, what are these 3 dots? Because really I had to edit the first one because I accidentally hit return and it sent it before I was done typing. And it was like, pin this message, or I forgot, delete it or whatever. So I was like, oh, pin. I'm like, I wonder what happens if I hit pin. So it turned blue. So I don't know if that brings your attention more to it. But anyway, ooh, Virgo, getting rid of that negative energy around you. Getting rid of that negative energy around you, my beautiful Virgos. What does the beautiful goddess want to say to you today? What goddess wants to come through and give you a message today? What powerful message wants to be delivered to my Virgos? To my Virgos. One card, please. These cards are a little bit slicker. Oh, look at here. Flipped right on over. Arianahad. All right, time. Oh, look. And 3 was in the chat room, and she's card number 3. So let's see what this beautiful goddess has to say to you, my Virgos. All right, here we go. Right now, you have all the time in the world to reach the fullest potential of your intentions and desires. Arianahad, the Celtic goddess of time, is your ally, and she will ensure your timing is perfect. The hours will expand to gift you with the space you need to complete anything that you started. Today, recognize that no matter what is in front of you, time is your friend. Consider that everything you intend and desire also has its own relationship to time, and all will come to you in the perfect form and in the perfect moment. Patience, dedication, and quiet anticipation are delicate yet potent allies now. Arianahad is your companion, and your timing is perfect. Your timing is perfect. So let's see, Virgo. Me beautiful Virgos. Let's see. Let's see, my Virgos. Let's see. Let's see, my Virgos. Let's see. What is on the horizon for thee, my beautiful Virgos? Clear, clear, definitive messages. Woo! 3 cards right out the gate. Look at that. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. So let's see. 9 of Cups, wishes fulfilled. Queen of Pentacles. King of Wands. Wow. Wow, 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 my Virgos. Wow. Okay. So something that you have been wishing for quite some time, that I feel like in a sense you've given up, but in another sense you haven't given up. So it's kind of like being stuck in the stuckness, right? Sometimes I go through that myself, where I second question myself, you know, should I have gone down this path? Is this where I'm meant to be? Okay. There are no coincidences. Okay. What you're going through right now, what you're creating with the universe right now is bringing you, okay, to you showing up in your own reading. Okay. Earth energy here, Queen of Pentacles, grounded, independent. Okay. Financially, you're going to be in a good place, or you are already in a good place. Okay. Taking care of yourself. All right. When you're in that energy, my Virgos, I know you don't want to hear this for some of you out there. Okay. But when you're finally free, okay, and back on solid ground again, and in a good place financially, when you least expect it, okay, when you least expect it, you're meeting someone who is very fiery, very passionate, very adventurous, likes to travel, kind of like I see the yin and the yang energy here. Okay, so earth and fire go together very well, because you need the earth, right, to contain the fire, and you need the wood, right, or something flammable to create the fire, and the ether keeps it going as long as you keep feeding the fire, and the fire keeps the ground safe, doesn't go out of control. Okay. This is very nurturing energy, Virgo. I feel very content, very, very calm, very surreal, very surreal. All righty, my Leos, my lions roar. My lions roar. There's Deidre. 3-3 is in the chat room again. So those of you who are here, look up that meaning. Look up that meaning. One more shuffle. Well, that didn't work out too good. I'm going to shuffle a couple more times anyway. So let's see, my Leos. What goddess wants to come forward with a message for you? What goddess wants to come forward for a message with you for you? Clear communication from the goddess realm, please. Clear communication from the goddess realm for my Leos. What goddess wants to come forward today? What goddess wants to come forward for my Leo? Boy, that was fast. You got focus too, my Leos. Draw back your bow. Let's focus where you want it to land and let it go. That's sage. Okay, here we go. In order to fully embrace the intentions you have set in motion and your current conditions, it's important to seize the moment. Now is the time you can truly make your mark. As Greek goddess of the hunt, Artemis will help guide your arrow. Surrender yourself to the process of whatever is calling for your attention. Immerse yourself fully in whatever needs your focus and allow yourself the experience of deep, abiding trust. If you aim true from your heart is open and pure, grateful for all the bounties that surround you, your deepest desires will manifest before you like magic. So be in that place of gratitude, focus. What is your intuition telling you need to focus on at this time? At this time, my Leos, what is your intentions? What is your I'm thinking the word that intuition. Thank you, Spirit. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I know this word. Why isn't it coming to my forefront? Thank you, Spirit. Your intuition, your gut. What is calling to you to pay attention to? What needs your time, your energy? What do you need to focus on at this time, Leo? We've got Death, Ace of Wands, one more card, please. Thank you. Four of Swords. Okay, so there is a pattern in your life or a situation in your life, okay, that needs to come to an end here. Okay, so that a passionate new beginning can happen in your life. And I feel like this passionate new beginning is freedom for you. Okay, something to do around freedom. Now, this may be at first exhausting for you. So allow yourself to get rest. Okay. Be careful of how much you guard your heart, because when you're guarding your heart, you're not completely open to allow the energy flow, okay, from spirit back to you, the ebb and flow. because when you close off your heart, which is where our spirit resides, is in the center of our heart, okay? You're like cutting off that flow because you have something up in front of it guarding it. So really work hard, focus on your heart center, clearing any pain, residual pain that might be residing there, hurts, disappointments, the things that are making you guard yourself against letting a new passionate beginning in your life, so that you can be in the ebb and flow. Okay, so ending that pattern, figuring out what that situation is, that pattern that you repeat, Leo, over and over again, a vicious cycle that I feel like comes around and around again for you. Really go within your heart center and ask. Okay, ask. All righty, next is Cancer. My beautiful, beautiful Cancer people. Cancer people. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer people. Clear, definitive messages for me beautiful Cancer people. For my beautiful Cancer people. All right, let's see what goddess wants to talk to you today, Cancer. What goddess wants to talk to you today? What goddess wants to talk to you today? Clear, definitive messages. Clear, definitive messages. What goddess wants to come forward for Cancer? What goddess has a message for Cancer? What is the message Cancer needs to hear today? Way too many cards. One card, please. What goddess wants to come forward? I don't know why, but today I'm feeling very parched. Alrighty, woohoo, humor. Uzumi. And doesn't she look happy? Uzumi. Laughter, humor. Here we go. When the Japanese goddess of laughter and mirth, Uzumi, enters your day, be playful and cultivate good-natured humor. Laughter is the best medicine and exceptionally healing at this time. Keep your focus on fun and positivity and see the humor if you can. Life is not meant to be all work and no play, all focus and no release. Humor fosters resilience, and lightheartedness alleviates emotional pain, giving a much-needed break from the burdens and speed of life. Now is the time for you to be silly, laugh more, even take up laughing yoga. Yes, the world is serious, and your dreams and desires are too. But the joyful goddess Uzumi reminds you to enjoy your life and have fun. Absolutely. It's kind of hard right now, right? With this whole pandemic thing going on. But, you know, that's why I if I'm not able to get together with friends and family, I watch comedies. You know, I love comedies. And on my Facebook page, my personal Facebook page, I love sharing the skits of Anthony Rodia And I actually went and saw him. And I'm Italian, so I love his comedy because I can truly relate to his comedy, but I think he is just hysterical. So I like share his videos all the time and hope others, whether it's people in my family or others, find the humor as well, because it's important. It really is important for us to laugh. It really is important for us to laugh. So let's see, Cancer. What are you being too serious about? Ooh, 2 cards. Okay. 2 of Wands. Queen of Swords. Eight of Wands. Okay. So I feel like Cancer at this time, okay, at this time, I feel like you're having to make a decision about an air sign in your life. Could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or someone with that in their birth chart, or that type of energy. Okay. And I feel like part of the issue here, okay, part of the issue here is it either like became too serious too fast, okay, and there really wasn't enough time, or you guys didn't give enough time to really enjoy your time together, getting to know each other, going on adventures. You know, maybe you guys stopped laughing, stopped having good times, okay? But now is the time to either make the choice, okay, to release it and let it go, all right, or bring that playfulness, that laughter back into the relationship. So that's the choice that Spirit is saying. It's time to really look at it. Okay. If you want to save this relationship, okay, release those wishes up to Spirit. Okay. And be more playful. Be in that playful energy, right? Like me in my dream. You know, it was telling me, be more playful. Go after the light, fluffy things. Your angels got your back. You know, it's okay to take a break. It's okay to play, be a child. You know, like that type of energy is what I'm feeling here, Cancer. So a decision that needs to be made, okay? And I feel like with the goddess Uzumi coming in, if you want to save this relationship, get back to the playful energy, get back to laughing together again. You know, go away for a weekend getaway somewhere, even if it's a B&B. You know, you don't have to like go on an extravagant vacation. Hey, go camping. You know, I mean, I know it's cold right now, but if you have a good fire going and you got those mummy sleeping bags, you're good to jet. Rent a cabin in the middle of the woods somewhere. Anything, Cancer, to have some fun, okay? To bring some excitement and fun and playful energy back into the relationship if you do choose to save it, okay? Geminis, you are next. My Gemini, I am a gem, I am. I am a gem, I am. Where's my diamond? She's listening in the background, or is she shopping? Don't bother going shopping because there's nothing in the grocery stores. You need baking stuff? Gone. You need, at least in my grocery store anyway. So here we go, my Geminis. I am a gem, I am. I am a gem, I am. I'm Gemini. One card. What goddess wants to reach out to my Geminis today? One goddess, please. Which goddess wants to come forward? Which goddess wants to come forward? Too many cards. One card, please. I thought that one was going to be the one to pop on. There we go. No. Spirit. One card. One goddess. Goddess realm. Who wants to come through? Healing. Goddess Gula. Goddess Gula. Here we go, my Gemini. Gula, the Babylonian goddess of medicine and healing, has come to guide you as a blessing and for your well-being. You're being invited to address the areas of your life that need healing. Perhaps you have moved so quickly through your life that you've forgotten about self-care. Perhaps the stories you've told yourself about who you are need healing. We don't always see that we are hurting ourselves or others. Take heart, for Gula comes into your world as your ally, saying that now is the most auspicious time to focus on healing in all aspects of your life. Only good things will come from your actions here. In fact, now is also the perfect time when you can be assured that you can heal rifts with others as well. Be sincere and call upon Gula for this precious commitment. You may also be called to the path of the healer now. If so, the goddess Gula supports this wholeheartedly. You just need to be willing, respect others, and do no harm. Miracles will arise as if out of nowhere. Woo, my Geminis. I like that. My Geminis, I like that. That sage. Oh my gosh. All right. Woo, but I love my sage. I love my sage. So for my Geminis, one more shuffle. One more shuffle. Ooh, what is the message for my beautiful Geminis? What is the message for my beautiful Geminis? Temperance. The universe is wanting to bring balance. 10 of Cups. The Empress. Woo! Very good, Gemini. So the universe, okay, is wanting to come in and bring balance back into your life. Also, with the healing message, it's time to bring inner balance, the healing the self, balancing out the feminine and the masculine energies within us. We all have them, okay? None of us escape them, all right? We all have feminine and masculine energy within us. And when they are aligned, okay, and the angels and spirit are always there to guide us and help us through this healing, okay? Beautiful things, like Gula says, comes into our life. 10 of Cups. That's emotional fulfillment. That's happiness. That's freedom, okay? And you know this because with the Empress here in the end, okay, that is spiritual transformation. That is really being connected to spirit and through the process of the self-healing and taking care of you and healing any rifts in your life with others, whether they're family members, friends, whatever the case may be, okay? that opens you up to all the abundance from the universe, all the fulfillments. And you transform by letting go and setting those butterflies free. Name each butterfly. Name each butterfly as one of your burdens, you know, and set it free. Okay, put that wish up to the universe. And you know how to manifest because you're in that spiritual energy. This card very much reminds me of when one of my sisters got married. One of the things they did outside the church was they handed out these triangular pieces of paper. And what was inside them was butterflies. And everyone got one. And what you did was you held it in your hand, and then you placed a wish in it for the couple that obviously were the ones that got married. And then you opened up the piece of paper and you set the butterfly free. And the thought behind it is that the butterfly was taking your wishes up to heaven. So get to it, Gemini. Get to it, my loves. Only we and we ourselves can heal ourselves. Taurus, you are next. Taurus, you are next. Taurus. Taurus. Clear, definitive messages, please. Clear, definitive messages for my Taurus people. What goddess wants to come forward? What goddess has a special message for my Taurus people? For my Taurus people. Clear message from the goddess realm. What goddess wants to come forward for Taurus? What goddess wants to come forward for Taurus? One card, please. Woo! Bridget, creative spark. Creative spark. All right, my beautiful Taurus people. Inspiration and imagination are yours to play with right now. You effortlessly connect to your inner creative spark and make meaningful and beautiful experiences for yourself and others. Take advantage of this fruitful time. When you are so in tune, it's like taking a magical trip to the land of the fairy, where all that glimmers really is gold, and your life seems like a grand artistic gesture. The fiery Celtic goddess of creativity calls you to play in the artistry of your life, your work, and your loves. Bridget is whispering her sparkling music deep in your soul. Are you listening? Are you listening to your intuition, my Taurus people? Are you listening to what your soul is trying to guide your spirit to do? Are you listening, Taurus? Are you listening? Do 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 One of the things I really like to do, especially when the weather's really nice and I go deep into the woods, I have a couple of different places I like to go. I will do that. I'll get into the tune of nature and I'll just start humming, singing, whatever comes up, comes up. It's a nice place to be. Taurus. Taurus. Soon things will be revealed to you, Taurus. Or something has already been revealed to you in the moon energy. You have been given an opportunity. Ooh. Woo, there you go. My Taurus people, the moon energy. Okay, I feel like in the past, okay, you felt like, well, kind of like what the goddess reading just said, right? You weren't listening to your soul. Your soul was trying to show you things, but you weren't ready to see them. Okay. And I feel like now that you have been given an opportunity, okay, a wise opportunity, a financial possibly opportunity, okay, you have been given an opportunity to set yourself free. Okay, really release all the hurt, all the anger, all the burdens, all the pains from your past, recent past, childhood past, whatever it is. Okay, this is a really big opportunity for you. So if you have not yet started listening to your soul, but I feel like you have, okay, but if you haven't, okay, really try and get into meditating, journaling, okay, take that 5-10 minutes to yourself a day and really dedicate that time to yourself, because there are things in your soul that wants to be revealed to you, wants to wake up your spirit even further, okay? A wise opportunity to really be able to release the storm once and for all, right? Kind of like setting them off into that tornado, and you know that tornado is going to take it and break away, bring it totally out into the atmosphere and release it. Okay, so very nice, my Taurus. Last but definitely not least, my beautiful Aries. My beautiful, beautiful Aries. My beautiful Aries. I also feel like with the Nine of Swords, you know, to me, that's one sword less than the 10 of Swords. And by releasing that up to the universe, it's like you've taken control back of your life, given the opportunity to take control back of your life. And because I feel like it's like before somebody sticks that last sword in you and you're dead, you're like, hell to the no. I'm getting up and I'm pulling each one out and I'm giving it away. Okay, I'm giving it away. All righty, my beautiful Aries. My beautiful, beautiful Aries. My beautiful Aries. Clear, clear, definitive messages for my Aries. Clear, clear, definitive messages for my Aries. Wow, I can't believe we're at November 25th already. Aries. Figaro, Figaro. Aries. What goddess wants to come forward and speak to my Aries? What goddess wants to come forward and speak to my Aries? Epona, wise leadership. Wow, Aries. Ooh, Epona. I love these cards. Epona. All righty, look at her, all in her beauty. Stepping into the world with a sense of surety and positive self-worth is what's called for now. Epona, the Celtic Roman horse goddess of leadership and guidance, offers you her wisdom. Know that you have what it takes to heed it. You can do anything you place your attention on, and you will find it easy to accomplish what's needed for your intentions to take form. Whether you are aware of this or not, the way you manage your accomplishments and even the way you handle failures and losses is modeling the way forward for others. There is a wisdom growing within you. Being true to who you are and placing integrity and humility equal to enthusiasm makes you a wise leader indeed. One that the goddess Epona is so proud of. Step into your power. Be a guidance for others. Others follow you. Others admire you because you admit your failures, right, as well as your accomplishments. And being true to your beliefs, to your faith, to your trusting, okay, is really paving the way for others as well, because they look at you as a guider. So here we go, my Aries. Figaro. I don't know why I'm stuck on that song today. Usually only with Virgo I do that with, but I don't know. For some reason, it's sticking today. One more shuffle for my Aries. Alrighty, clear, definitive messages for my Aries. For my Aries. One. We have the Five of Pentacles. Whew. We have the Ten of Swords. Has not been easy for you, Aries. Final card. Six of Wands. Yes, you have, my Aries. I like it. I like it. You've been through a lot, Aries. Could be in love. Could just be overall in your life. Really felt stabbed in the back, abandoned, left out in the cold, financial difficulties, really going through a really rough time. Okay. And I feel like you have done a lot of soul searching here. A lot of what I refer to sometimes, like what I see is like you inside what seems to be like a well, and you like slowly clawing yourself up to the surface, to breathe fresh air again, to see the light, to be a part of life again. Okay. And know, even if you feel right now, okay, you've come a long way, but you kind of feel like, okay, I'm not going any further. Nothing seems to be shifting or moving for you. That is going to change. Okay. The Six of Wands, look at you standing on top now, outside in the fresh air. Okay. You have survived this. You have overcome this. This is a huge victory for you because this was not an easy thing to go through. Okay. This is really, I sympathize with you. I send you healing, love, and light. I've been here. I've done the deep dive in because of this. I've done a lot of growing and evolving. Okay. And I have overcome it. So I sympathize with you. I wholeheartedly root you on. Good way to go because you didn't give up in your faith. And that's why people are now, this is why the goddess came through for you today. You can lead others through their turmoils, you know, by sharing your experiences, telling them how you did it, okay, gives them a tool that they can also use for themselves. And you can lead others to that healing path. So good for you, my Aries. Okay, guys, that is the end of our zodiac signs. So I will be ending this video now. As always, from my soul to yours, from the depths of my heart, I wish for you all nothing but prosperity and abundance in love, light, and blessings. Be well, guys. See you tomorrow for Thanksgiving blessing readings. Bye-bye.